Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Manuela Salinas, and today is Thursday, February 27, 2025. Here's your Church on Air update. After several plane crashes have recently taken place through the nation, some students have developed anxiety surrounding flying. A small plane crash took place in Tucson, Arizona last week, leaving 2 dead. Now, Google search trends show that searches regarding flight safety have increased as more people worry about flying. Naomi Sturming is a sophomore education major who faced her fears and flew last week despite her newfound anxiety around flying. She says her anxiety got so bad and she thought that she was going to die mid-flight.
I wasn't afraid or anxious about it until I realized I'm going to Washington, D.C. essentially, and that's where my plane is, and that's where the plane crashed, and that's the one that I knew the most about because it involved a bunch of teenagers.
As planes reach new heights in the sky, so do increasing fears around flying. Students experiencing significant distress can speak to UCF CAPS for assistance and resources. The UCF Police Department is making the community aware of 2 model vehicles theft that occurred last weekend. In a mass email sent by UCF PD last Monday, 2 car breaks-in occurred at a point at Central last weekend, a UCF-managed housing complex located on Alafaya Street. UCF PD is stating that in both car theft accidents, the car were left unlocked with keys inside. Both vehicles were later recovered, but the suspects have not been identified. UCF PD is actively investigating these crimes, and they ask of anyone for information to call 407-823-5555. From February 24th through March 2nd is National Eating Disorder Awareness Week. The National Eating Disorder Association partners with UCF to host UCF Loves Everybody. Charge on reporter Ella Shockley tells us why bringing awareness is especially important this year.
Over 30 million Americans experience eating disorders in their lifetime. Up to 67% of that are college students, according to the National Eating Disorder Association, also known as NEDA. NEDA works hand-in-hand with counseling and psychological services at UCF to host UCF Loves Everybody. Team coordinator for eating disorder management, Katie Bradbury, says this event is hosted to bring awareness to students.
Once a year during NEDA week, we have these tablings where we just talk about our services and the types of counseling we offer, and we kind of share a little bit of information about eating disorders to bring awareness to that.
Eating disorders continue to rise following the COVID-19 pandemic. From 2020 to 2025, college students have reported a 13% increase in experiencing eating disorders. Jasmine Martinez, UCF freshman, tells The Charge what this event means to her.
I don't mind saying that I myself have also struggled something along those lines, and it's not easy. So when you bring it out to the table, you can talk about it, you can just make people feel welcome and seen. I think it's just a great thing because a lot of people won't ask for help when they need it.
Martinez says this event makes her feel comfortable to share her experience.
Makes it a welcoming environment, just an environment where I feel like I can truly just talk about that, just vent about that, and be like, hey, I went through this, but this stuff helped me out.
UCF provides specialized support through their eating disorder management team for students seeking help through Student Health Services.
If you or someone you know at UCF is experiencing mental health concerns, reach out to UCF CAPS by calling 407-823-2811. Yesterday, UCF's student government hosted the LGBTQ+ Chroma Culture event at Memory Mall. At the second annual Chroma Culture event, students got to enjoy new tables and performance, while connecting with the new vendors, local bands, and musicians performing on stage. Event organizer Crystal Murphy explained what's new about this event, although tensions are high due to political climate. She encouraged people to come out.
This year we have all new performers. We loved our performers last year and we're really thankful for them. But this year we have some new performances. We have some new acts on stage. And obviously there's a certain climate going around, especially in Florida. I just feel like that kind of makes people a little bit more excited to see events like this.
Even with high emotions, the students were still able to feel connected to their community in this time of need. Students can find more events hosted on the students' government's Instagram. The Consulate of Mexico and Tertulia Cuatro Gatos, two organizations, honor Maria Paez, president of UCF Spanish Graduate Association, SAGA. UCF Saga received an award for past contributions in language, literature, and linguistics, like her Spanish poem that honors her Colombian roots. Artists, writers, and poets from other Latin countries participated with her. Maria Paez is a UCF Spanish graduate student, and she says this award is for everyone.
It was very nice to receive this recognition at the Consulate of Mexico. It is a recognition for Saga and also for the university and the entire Department of Modern Languages.
The Consul from Mexico in Orlando, Juan Sabinas Guerrero, says he recognizes UCF's Spanish program as the leading authority in Central Florida and appreciates Saga's contributions. The NFL is considering applying its postseason overtime rules to the regular season games in 2025. This change would allow both teams to have a possession in overtime, even if the first team scores a touchdown. The review comes as the data shows that team winning the coin toss have a greater advantage, leading to concerns about fairness. The competition committee is analyzing data to determine if the rule change will create a more balanced outcome. The proposal will be discussed at the annual league meeting from March 30 to April 2nd of 2025. Now let's take a today's weather forecast. The warm weather is back, making it the perfect time for a pool break. Today's high will reach 80 degrees and no chance of rain. However, don't forget a jacket for later tonight. Temperatures will drop to a chilly 57 degrees. The warmth update tomorrow's high will reach 74 degrees. Expect plenty of sunshine and absolutely no rain to interrupt your plans. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up that all is happening through the week by following us on Instagram, The Charts News. And check back here tomorrow for another news update. I'm Manuela Salinas. Thanks for watching and have a great day.